Hey guys, welcome to this week's video showing the progress on the brick organization. So I'm probably not going to be showing too much of the actual organization because I want to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. But I do want to show you here what I have been doing. So this probably doesn't look too different for you, but what I've actually done is, if you see these two, these were not part of this box in the last video. This part was actually full of these bricks, these long bricks. So these long bricks here have originally were part of this. They were originally part of this part, and I was going through the bricks and I was kept organizing and organizing. I realized that, like, see, this part used to have this type of brick in it, and I realized they kept filling and filling and filling up. I realized they just kept filling up. And there was nothing I could really do about it because I realized that, like, it's going to keep filling up and eventually, it's going to run out of space. So there's nothing I can do about that, just it being here. But I realized, like, well, I have two options. I can either take all this out and move it to another box, or I can put them and swap it out with something else. So I realized that this box, these bricks were just completely filling up this entire part. And I guess, like, we did it before. Me and my mom, we were just thinking we had a lot, but I realized, like, I don't really have many more of these, probably a couple, but not too many. And as you can see, they all fit here pretty snug. So I realized, like, I'll just take these bricks out of here, move them over here, and they fit perfectly. So now I have all this space. So what I've done is I've taken these bricks, which used to be here, put them over here, and expanded it quite a bit. And as you can see, it's pretty full now. I don't know if there'll be more in there, and I don't know if I'll move it in the future, but like I said, I can also expand it to be wider here because I also put all these bricks, which used to be, I believe, here, over here, because I realized I had just way too many of them. I gotta move it. It's not gonna be able to just fit in this little corner. So I finally put them all in here, and as you can see, it's all filled up pretty nicely now. Obviously, it's spread out now because I wasn't sure what to do, because yeah, I can fill it up here and it will most likely be fine, because as you can see, technically by the dimensions, there is more space in this square than this square because you got this. So now that we have it all like that, I believe that essentially I was just like, yeah, I gotta take it out of here. I moved it here. There's a lot more space. That may change depending on how many I have left, but for now I'm keeping it all spread out. And if I need to, I can probably push them all to one area here for something else over here. And to fill up the gap here, I noticed I had a lot of these longer pieces, and I decided, I'll just put all these in here, fill it out with those, as well as also the one stud version. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if I can pull it out, like, yeah, here. I'll just hold on for me. Here you go, like these ones. So these ones and these ones, I was like, you know what, I can fill it up with those because I have quite a few of them. I think they're also from Pick-a-Brick. Some are probably from other Lego sets, but I'm not 100% sure. Definitely from City. But yeah, so I moved all those over here, and here I placed these ones. And over here, there's like a bunch more bricks. Also, like before filming, I know, so like, see, one of these should not be here. It should go here. So if I find more, no, so that was probably the only one so far. If I find more, I'll change it. But yeah, so essentially that's how the organization has been going. Just moving bricks back and forth, expanding, compressing stuff, and as I showed before, I have these other boxes, which are, this one is full of minifigures, the top one. A lot of cool guys, but I don't know if they're gonna stay here. Maybe just for this one. And of course you have this box, which has more minifigures and assorted accessories. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I don't use that word very often, but accessories and a bunch of other smaller bricks, as you can see here. So, okay, I don't want to do that too much. And of course over here, this one is just bricks. So I am definitely going to get to this box after getting to those box. I'm just kind of it's just kind of memorable because I've had this box for so long, just filled with a bunch of bricks. So I'm probably going to save that for the end, also because it's a bit older. But essentially what I'm doing is I'm going through the big box of just bricks, period. Once I get through that one, as I've already showed, I will move all the bricks here that I can. And as I said, anything like this that it's just running out of room for, I'm probably going to move it around, expand upon it, maybe make others smaller if there's not a lot of them. Like, I don't know. I mean, so far here, everything here looks pretty good, so I don't think there's any issue with that now. But, you know, who knows? There could be a change in how I regulate that. But, of course, I also have one more here, which is technically for bigger pieces, but as you can see, a lot of them don't need that much room. So the point is I've got already enough boxes to put pieces in, and also, like, even if things do get a little bit crammed in there, the whole point of this is to rebuild. So eventually, most of these bricks are going to go somewhere. Even though I do have quite a bit of just assorted parts from Pick-a-Brick and stuff like that, you know, from the brick wall, the Lego store, and yeah, essentially just that. I haven't really gotten too many online or other places, so all these bricks are just either from Lego sets or from the Pick-a-Brick wall. So mostly like with these orange ones, because yeah, I don't know if there's this particular set that has that many orange ones. Yeah, they probably came from the Pick-a-Brick wall. So that's where it's going to be so far, and yeah, that's how my organization has been going so far, and it's going great. I actually have been enjoying doing this, and I hope to be able to keep you guys posted on any more updates, because I'm definitely going to have to keep working on this. And, you know, even if it's just a little bit, just going a bit at a time, and I'll keep you guys posted on any changes, any updates. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.